On July 7, 2022, it is the anniversary of the Katipunan, which means the sacred coming together of 40 sons and daughters for God, country, and compatriots. And we celebrated this anniversary at the University of the Philippines, UP Covenant Monument, headed by the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the Department of the Interior and Local Government, and the Interfaith Philippine Dao Digong Temple. So now, how can we not have faith in God's mercy and love? Here, to our great surprise, we, on the eve of August 6, 2022, Feast of the Transfiguration, we are here to be a transfigured. We are celebrating the world. Peace bell. Before I show the two publications, let me tell you that by God's grace, if we can leave this August 13, 2022 for Istanbul, Turkey, by God's grace, we will acknowledge the Republic of Turkey and the Philippine Consulate General in Istanbul, Turkey, for allowing, by God's grace, the video documentation entitled The Philippine Sacred Prophetic Foundations in the Republic of Turkey. Because I am confident that after that pilgrimage, the sacred prophetic graces promised to the Philippines and the world will be realized. And above all, the sacred prophetic oath-taking, July 25, 2022, of President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr. will be realized. That's why we thank again, we thank for 1,000 times the Department of Environment and Natural Resources for making possible this destiny event in the midst of the Philippine flag and all the flags of the United Nations, the founding members of the United Nations. So, this is indeed a radiant sign that what has been promised by God's merciful love to the Philippines for the world will be realized. And it will establish the sacred prophetic relation of the Philippines and the Republic of Turkey. The nation and the world are deeply grateful for the Philippines having realized this event. Because in this particular event, we consecrate all the government agencies serving and realizing the BBM Sara administration. And today also, we consecrate in all the symbols, the world symbols, and in the peace bell, we consecrate the three branches of the government, the office of the President, Executive, Congress, House of Representatives and Senate, and above all, the Supreme Court. So, here is the Filipino Air Charter Pamatalan Dambana ng Bayan. Because in 1995, June 15 to 17, it was during the the term of President Fidel B. Ramos that we had a Filipino Air Charter Summit at the Philippine International Center And this is the Filipino Earth Charter Pamahalaan Dambana ng Bayan. And this is the photo text publication I prepared as my participation in the Netherlands Earth Charter Plus 5. And this was the gift to me by the Filipino communities for the Filipino Earth Charter Pamahalaan Dambana ng Bayan. Here are the saints and here are the leaders. President Fidel V. Ramos in the Katipunan Covenant Cave, President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo in Malacanang receiving the Katipunan Eternal Flame for Sacred Prophetic Philippines, and President Joseph, before becoming President, Joseph Ejercito Estrada participated in the ritual cleansing of the Philippine flag in Mount Banahaw. And so this is the interfaith vision of the globe, vision most powerful. Lady of Fatima, James Alberione of Alba, Italy. I was invited there. Blessed James Alberione, so somehow also recognized as patron of the media. And this is Sol Lucia of the Fatima Apparition, Saint Teresa of the Child Jesus, and Pope John Paul II. He was not yet saint then. So, and this is the Pamitinan Protected Area Landscape of Rodriguez Rizal, declared by President V. Ramos as a presidential protected area on October 10, 1996, the centennial of the Philippine Revolution. And now, may I turn here? Because when I made, with the help of the overseas Filipinos, the migrant workers, for whom I've been doing all of these sacred prophetic pilgrimages. This was prepared by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. This is the book, but this is the souvenir photo prepared by the National Commission for Culture and the Arts. As it says, April to June 2002, you are invited to join our pilgrimage for Pilipinas Dambana ng Bayan to Philippine embassies and Philippine heritage sites of USA, Mexico, and Europe. So, here, may this be realized. Rizal and the Katipunan Pilgrimage for Sacred Prophetic Politics in the Philippines for the world. This is the first time you see these three together. May this spell and mark the unity of this nation. May our unity realize the Philippines' sacred prophetic destiny to take care of the world. This is Dr. Jose Rizal as the father of the nation. Supremo Andres Bonifacio as the father of the revolution. And President Emilio Aguinaldo as the father of the Philippine Republic. So you see, with all this now, we've done all of the sacred coming together to bridge the gap that was inflicted on us by differences in terms of beliefs, in terms of ideologies. And as we prepare for the sacred prophetic pilgrimage to the Republic of Turkey, may we finally realize the sacred prophetic unity and the Philippine sacred prophetic history. Thank you again.